Okay, let's do it. It's time to go live. What is up, everybody? I told you I was going to go live right after the ad that I just inserted for y'all to watch as my preview because I didn't have 5 minutes to spare today because I was fashionably late as per the usual. Would it really be a Denny Bob live stream if I wasn't slightly late to my own stream? Only joking. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a fabulous Monday. Starting off the week right because it is November, which means it is past due for my monthly stream. I think I said I was going to stream monthly. Here I am. You know what else is a month late is not late. I shouldn't say late. But it's been a month since this set was released. Can you believe it? It's already been a month. That is absolutely crazy to me. But not as crazy as the fact that I built bag 1 and haven't touched it since. So today, I've got bags 2 and 3, 4 and 5, which I hope I don't need bag 6. I don't think I'm going to get that far, but definitely want to start making some progress on this behemoth of a set. I think I have a case ordered for it, and it's maybe going to arrive by the time I finish the set, so it's going to be great. I have to figure out where to put that one because it's going to have to go in the new house. I think I'm out of room here. I've been kicked out. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't been kicked out. But let me say hello to everybody in the chat who's been patiently waiting. Also, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do so now. I see Lego 501st as the first person in the chat. That's what I can see. So hello to you. Props for being number 1. We got Lego Man. The Noah Productions starting a YouTube channel. Yes, just start and start recording. You just got to hit record. Emily Carr McCleve, Draxula, Ella, Britton Bricks, Last Clone Studios, Kanan, what is up? It has been a while. Sulk, Chess Wolf, CT3105, Cheetah, Brick Mayhem. There's a lot of names in here, going as fast as I can. Mr. Finn, yeah, I'm live streaming. What's going on? We got Ella Bodrew, I am the best? No, you are. Oh my gosh. Ali, what's up? Dookie, what in the world kind of name is that? Zickney, Lego Man, Pistol Bricks. No, dude, you were not banned from the chat, Anonymous. I don't believe so. Well, at least I didn't do so. Yoda, yes, you rule, Danny Bob. That is right. Together, we can rule the galaxy. Last Clone Studios. Yeah, no, I don't think you've been banned. I see you again, Anonymous. Thank you for being a sub for a long time now. It's been a long journey, and here we are. Hi. Just getting down to the bottom of the chat. Thanks so much for the love. V100s. Is that like what emojis are these? There's happy, there's excited, there's all kinds of emojis. Lego Star Wars boy. Love your vids. Keep it up. Thank you. I will keep it up. YouTube channel I have, says Matt. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Having YouTube channel rocks. Whoa. Chats are flooding in. Hello there. Hello there. That's what happens when you subscribe to the channel is it says hello there. Wow, we're going to have member badges popping like crazy today because Kane has been a member for 14 months. Make sure to like the stream and sub to show your support, everybody. Hello, Dookie. Thank you so much for becoming a stud bob. We have a new member, first member of the month, I might add. So thank you so much. If you'd like to become a member, you absolutely can do so. It's a monthly thing, so you can cancel anytime if you really don't have the funds, I understand. But also, it does support the channel, and I super appreciate it. So shout out to all of the members out there. Thank you so much for continuing to support me throughout this 1.5 almost 2-year journey, pretty much. Things have been crazy this year, let me tell you. Jeremy made it. Lego Scarlet Witch is here. Says, let's build this thing. I agree. Let's get all this Technics started. I have to open up 2 and 3. We're building a big Technic cross section. Draxula 37. Actually, 37 is my favorite name too. If you guys have watched me play any games, you'll notice that my gamer tag is 37. Danny Bob 37, the OG gamer tag since, I don't want to say the year, but a long time ago, basically. Thank you so much for becoming a stud, Bob. Much appreciated. You get that cool little blue stud next to your name. There are 3 different tiers. Stud Bob is a great place to start. Oh boy. Unlike this Technic, which for me is not a great place to start, but this is what we must do. It would have been actually way cooler of me to do all this Technic stuff in the first 10 bags and then, like, you know, do the paneling and stuff here on YouTube. Because Oh, man, just looking at this makes me so excited. It makes me so happy, you know? Yoda Best, that's funny. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat of $5. You're building the Colonial Mansion for my Redco army. That is very cool. Love to hear it. What bag do you get Rex and Yularen? Not bags 2 or 3. But if anybody out there has built the Venator, can you let us know what bags are the minifigures in? They should put them in the first couple bags because, let's be honest, it's a pretty exciting part of the set. And I bet you anything, they're probably just sandwiched somewhere in the middle, right when you're about to give up all hope. And then Lego's like, don't worry, there's minifigures in this set. And there's not any other play features or minifigure scale things, but there's minifigures in the set that are, you know, exclusive. Do I even need to go there? We have some things to talk about today. We have some new set rumors to talk about, and of course, any last bits of either disappointment or excitement, depending on your stance, of recent events about this Rex minifigure making his way into the world for all to have access to, which I think is a great thing. But at the same time, I get the controversy. That is the thing. I get the controversy when people get upset about things in Lego Star Wars. And I think it's a good place to be when you can understand the controversy, but, you know, you don't have to get all heated about yourself. I do think, though, being able to have opinions about Lego Star Wars, good or bad, it really just promotes engagement. And when you're like in a community that cares about something and everyone's like commenting and engaging, it makes it that much more fun. So that's what I'm all for. Cheetah wants Rex. I think a lot of people want Rex. I want Rex, and I have the set, and I still don't have Rex. So, I mean, honestly, I would probably take the $13 set over this if all I wanted was Rex, because that's so much easier to build. Do you think that, excuse me, is choking over my excitement over this new microfighter. Do I think that it will have Rex? Rumor has it that is the case. Whoa. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, rumor has it that it is the exact same Rex. Speculation has it, though, that it maybe won't include the pauldron, or some people are even saying that it won't be arm printed, or that something will be different about it, but we got an arm printed Boba Fett in a $15 mech, so I don't think it's going to be any different. I think it's going to be the exact same minifigure, and Yularen is about to shoot up in price for absolutely no reason. There's a reason, but no reason. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's spamming, stop spamming, or I'm going to send somebody out to go slap you, just like my camera just slapped the image black, because why? Probably because I forgot to hit remote shooting, and oh my god, I disappeared. Don't worry, guys, I'm right here, and I just need to pull up my EOS webcam utility, because it doesn't know that I am remote shooting right now and not just idling out. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Hello to the 92 of you guys watching. How is it that you are not either at your job, workplace, or school, or are you? And you're just watching this live stream during your work hours. I wouldn't even be surprised. Oh, hold on. Let me reply to this. This is actually important. Yeah, that's what I used to do at work too. You know it's important when you reply to them on live stream. So, this took me like longer than I care to admit to put that together. And I'm just going to double check this because you guys know how I am with the Technics. Okay, what questions do we have here? Technic is good. It's a great stable base for large sets, but not very kind to the hands or the fingers. That's what I'm saying. That's why today I only brought with me, what was it, 4 or 5? What in the world? Why? I might have to just go like, let me just reset this really quick, guys. My camera's mad at me because I haven't streamed for a while, so I don't know why it's turning off on me. Oh my god, no, this is coming down. Getting the rust off, you know? Getting the rust off. The thing's not popping up. You know what I mean? The thing that usually pops up. Lol. Dude, I swear, my PC restarts every time I use it. So apparently I don't use it very often, but it does. It restarts every time I use it. Oops. What if the 2024 battle pack is rumored? What do you mean, what if? It is rumored. There is a rumored battle pack that includes super battle droids, regular droids, and regular P2 clones, which would be absolutely sick. Hiya, who keep texting me? I will check that later. I do have the... No, actually, I sold the Snoke Star Destroyer set. I had it briefly, and then I sold it on Whatnot. Speaking of Whatnot, I am going to have to get another auction prepped because I need to get rid of some stuff. And I have a feeling some of you lovely people out there might be the beneficiaries of me having to get rid of some of this stuff. Hello there. Let me read your comment over here where I can see it a little bit closer. Oh my gosh, the Viper. He says, you've inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. Thank you. May I have a shout out to help my channel get started? The Viper, I'm so glad to hear that. It really makes my day when other people are inspired to create content because it's really so much fun. So if you guys would like to go check out what kind of content the Viper has, here's your shout out, dude. You gonna build in your new house? Yeah, I think I will. The problem is I can't really stream on YouTube at the new house because I don't have anything set up. I barely have this set up. My light's falling down, my camera's turning off. I can't even get EOS webcam utility to work properly. So it'll probably be on Instagram or TikTok, so I can just use my phone. But yeah, I'll stream a little bit at the house to answer your question. And that way maybe we can have some guest features. Maybe, you know, the doggo, the cats. Maybe, you know, they'll pop in and say hello. More like, what the frick are you doing? I think mostly they just want pats. And, you know, cats and dogs, like, they see the human and, like, they see your hands and they just want you to pet them. That's, like, all they see. They don't see the rest of you. Like, they don't care, so. First of all, what currency is this? Second of all, how much currency is this? CKZ, is that check? So, is that like a dollar? 218? Is that CZK? CZK. And it is check. It is indeed check. Okay, I thought so. Thank you so much for the dono. Much appreciated. Said, in my country, it is currently 9:47 at night, and I have school tomorrow. Well, then you better get headed to bed. Thank you again for the dono. Much appreciated. Get yourself some sleep. Get yourself some education tomorrow. No, I am not in Canada. I am in the USA. Biggest fail or mistake while building a Lego set was during the UCS AT-AT build, which I did do mostly live. And I'm going to say that that's why I made this mistake in the first place. You remember how, like, they had to release a designer interview to explain that, like, the legs were detachable because those pins that you couldn't get out? Well, I put some pins in the wrong spot in, like, the very first beginning bit of the build for the UCS AT-AT. For those of you just joining, hearing about my biggest fail moment, I wasn't able to connect something later on because those pins were in the wrong spot, which then required me to take all the legs off and then get those pins, those impossible pins out. I think what I ended up doing was actually using pliers because the whole little tapping thing, it did not work. If there was any amount of pressure applied, it did not work. You could not get them out. So I had to resort to tools. But it did end up working. So mistake fixed. Problem solved. Unlike this, which I'm just building incorrectly. Wow. Wow. Can I get this set unbuilt for free? I don't think so. Take your bets. Do you think this set will go on sale on Black Friday? I don't think it's going to go on sale this year. The gunship went on sale, what is that, a year or 2 years? Was it 2 years later? If the gunship went on sale 2 years later, then I think it's possible that this set could go on sale. Dude, why is this so difficult? Man. Layering sometimes really gets me. I think it's possible the set could go on sale in like a year or two from now when everybody's got Captain Rex and Yalarans are selling for $50 a pop, just like, you know, the officers in the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer were. It was like, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. I think they sell for like $80 now, but could be wrong. 1 out of 10. How hard is this set? Well, it's all Technic right now, and so for me, Technic's like an 11 out of 10. But for you guys, no, it's standard. It's not too hard. I just have to count the technicals. I'll come to your house to help. Oh, thank you so much. That was a very kind gesture. I have a guard dog. Watch out. She'll get you. She'll roll off the couch is what she'll do. Oh my gosh. Hey, what? We might see a Lego Jedi Temple. I did see a rumor about that, which I thought was posted on Reddit, and Falcon1414 didn't repost it. So I don't know if that meant that he was lazy about it or if he didn't post it because it wasn't credible. Regardless, I'm pretty sure I saw it in M&R's thumbnail. Didn't have time to watch his video yet on all the rumored sets. But I do think that there is talk about it. I don't know if it's actually like a rumor at like, well, okay, anything can be a rumor, but like when 1414 Falcon talks about rumors, they're pretty well like early leaks. So I don't know if we'd consider it like an early leak yet. What? Why am I so bad at this? Favorite clone and Jedi? Favorite Jedi is Obi-Wan. Favorite clone is usually Rex. I'll throw a different one your way today. I'm gonna go with Dogma. Incredible arc. Redemption arc at the end there. Dogma's definitely not my favorite. Just a different clone for today, you know. Do I know Fordo? I do. The Cartoon Network version of Clone Wars. Fabulous character. This looks correctamundo. But this, on the other hand, what? Did I miss a step on this? Alright, I can do this. Yeah. Wild. Got my grays mixed up. Oh my gosh, when you put a piece on, it's like impossible to take off. It's impossible! Oh, dude. I'm just undoing everything I did. What's up, Bubble Animates? Most wanted set. You know, that's tough. I feel like a lot of my cravings have been... what's the word when you don't have a craving anymore because you did it? I got a lot of the things that I most wanted already, so now I feel like just, you know, okay, what's next? I think like the Death Star is probably on that what's next, like ATOT could be on that what's next, but we'll have to see. I kind of let my interests guide my buying decisions. And that goes for like, oh, am I getting back into Clone Wars and watching episodes over again? Am I into a certain arc or want to get a certain Clone Wars set that's like ridiculously expensive? Or am I just looking forward to new sets that are coming out in army building? Because you know I'm always buying up clone troopers. Don't forget about that. The army hasn't grown too much since I've been so busy like buying adult things lately, but it is still nonetheless growing. Okay. Man, I really screwed this up. Well, if you guys are just tuning in, you haven't missed anything because I just had to take apart mostly everything I built just now. So, welcome on in. Welcome. Hi, how are ya? Alright, so we have that. We have this. Should have caught that sooner because the dimensions didn't even line up on that. Silly me. That goes there. That goes there. Got this. What's on the other side? Oh my gosh. Finished your Venator last week. The build was awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I am turning the camera off, back on, in hopes that the thing will pop up. It's not popping up. That's problematic. EOS. It's in the game. Is it because my utility is out of date? That is just ridiculous, if that's the case. Can I do this while it's running? While it's live? Okay. Quit the application and install the update. Dude, Canon's user interface is so ugly. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want this. Oh my gosh. I hope this fixes the problem. Otherwise it's like every 15-20 minutes or something I have to touch the camera so it doesn't time out. I've been thinking about a new camera. You guys got any recommendations? I got this camera for such a good price that it pains me to have to pay like, you know, more than $1,000 to get another camera or something. Finish. Now does it recognize? EOS. Well, that didn't solve the problem. We'll just fix that later. The Wild Danny is stuck. I'm very stuck. She needed the parts. You're right, you're right. That's gonna become my saying in like every video from now on. Every time I destroy something, she needed the parts. Yeah, she needed the parts. That. Now let's see if these fit. They do. What do you know? Amazing. It's like magic. She needed the parts. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. We've gotten nowhere. You guys were wondering why I only brought over 5 bags. Is your question answered now? Hilando, thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your day. What bag are you on, Quinn Bricks? I'm on bag 2 and 3. I am just getting started. Not even heated up yet. We're still warming up. Water's still fairly cold out here. Actually, no, literally. The water in the lake is actually getting fairly cold, which means it's almost ice bath season. Everybody's been taking ice baths again. They're like hyping it up, and I'm like not hyped up about it yet. I was like, this is my thing. I don't want the whole internet to have to like make it their thing. Like, it's always been cool, of course. Everybody wants to get in an ice bath. It's so good for you. I might need to get in an ice bath after building this for a while because, dag, yo, that pin's in the wrong spot. Ice baths relieve stress, which I am stressed from this set. I'm so disappointed. Dang, that's supposed to be right there. Ugh, that's so annoying. Literally, Kim? This is gonna be an easy fix. Let me just take off 12 parts. You guys thought I was joking about Technic not being my strong suit. It is literally the bane of my existence. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Because I said bane, you know what I'm saying? I got it. I got it, guys. Mr. Finn wants a shout out. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Shucks, man. Have you seen Mr. Beast? Do you know who Mr. Beast is? Appreciate it though. Do you like the Captain Rex minifigure in the Venator? Or do you think that it will be? Yes, I think the same Rex is going to be in the Microfighter. Rumor has it. And I haven't even gotten it yet because I haven't gotten that far in this set. Anybody know what bag? Jay, what's going on? Do you know what bag Rex and Yularen are in? You finished this set probably a while ago though, so I'll be surprised if you remember. Wish I could stay, but gotta go to work. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Never heard of him. Bane? You never heard of Bane? I have the Eiffel Tower set too. Love the set. Puffy! It's so cool on display, but I will say it was one of my least favorite sets to build. I'm not a fan of monotony. Oh my gosh, Michael, you said it's the last bag? That is so far from where I am right now. I'm not going to see Rex for days. And then come next year, we're going to see Rex for days. Because everyone's going to have him. Like, that's crazy. Like, everybody's going to have him, man. What's the current price of old P2 Captain Rex? From the Bark Speeder and Sidecar. Dude, I remember when I first learned about that set and the price of Rex. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then like 2 months later, I bought it because I was like, yeah, this is how you become cool. Anyone know if the UCS gunship is retired yet? I kind of want to pick it up soon. Yeah, I think, Mr. Beast isn't the best YouTuber. No, he's just the best at entertainment on YouTube, I think. Difference. Yeah, no, the gunship was on sale for like Amazon Prime Day-ish, around that time it was on sale. But I don't think it's technically retired yet. I gotta pay attention to these grays. It already got me once. This is literally all I've done so far. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be though? Why does Lego cost so much? Let's see. How do I want to answer that? Because they are a profitable company. That's why. And when you're spinning off that much money, you can do stuff with it besides make good Lego sets. You know what I'm saying? Is Lego the most profitable plastic? Actually, that is a great question. Out of all the plastics, profitable? You know what? It very well might be. Think about every product out there made out of plastic, and like 90% of them are disposable plastic. And Lego being a brand and not a disposable plastic, and one that has a lot of intellectual property attached to it, yeah, you're looking at like only super high-end plastic products that would be more profitable compared to Lego. That's actually a very intriguing question from all my market analysts and economy majors out there. Do you think Lego will make another MTT, more separatist vehicles for the Phantom Menace anniversary? Oh, you know what? You bring up a great point. I think we're due for, at the very least, more separatist vehicles. I've been talking about that, and every time I, dream of actually one day showing you guys like what progress I've made on my droid army and setting it all up and stuff, I always say that. And I've done some alternate builds to get more separatist vehicles because of the lack. So at the very least, yeah, there needs to be more separatist vehicles. And Phantom Menace too. Like I kind of need to revisit the story. It's kind of, it's kind of underrated, but also like underrated for good reasons because it is a goofy movie. Yes, we want more separatist vehicles. Yeah, if there's a droids versus clones battle pack next year, like the rumors say, oh man, I'm gonna have to get at least 20 of them. Starting out, I usually just get like 4 or 5, maybe a couple extras for giveaways and stuff. And then I try to wait for them to go on sale, and then I stockpile. So, I mean, you really should only just get one and then wait for them to go on sale if you're really trying to do that. There's no point in buying Lego at full price anymore these days. I think we're past that, like, initial craze that kicked in from, like, 2012 2021 to 22, I think was doors wide open. So many people getting back into Lego and like catching up and buying everything. I feel like a lot of that has like stabilized. Not that it's not there, but people definitely are more aware of like, hey, Lego will actually put on a sale once in a while. Whereas like 2021 to 22, there were no Lego sales to be seen. Boom, I'm back. That's just like your reminder, like, hey, are you still watching? That's me giving you that reminder. Hey, are you still watching? You make my day. Thank you. You make my day. It's funny that you mentioned Separatists. Pick a Brick on Lego has a ton of battle droid parts. Really? Guys, go check out Pick a Brick. They have battle droid parts. What's up, Zayden? The cam died. Don't worry, it's only going to be ever dead for a second, and only during this stream, which is a very special stream because, you know, blackouts. Everybody loves a blackout Monday. Anyways, speaking of blackouts, Black Friday, Lego deals, Lego sales, all the craziness kind of stabilizing. Wait for Lego to go on sale. Don't buy it full price. Like, the only reason that you should be buying it release day is if you're like just on the hype train. You're riding the hype train, and that gives you so much joy and satisfaction to be getting it on release day. And don't do it every time, even if you do get satisfaction out of it. But that's what my like financial advice is for all of you guys out there trying to buy Lego, especially with the holidays coming up. Like, try to get Lego on sale these days. There's actually a lot more opportunities to get sales than there was in past years. Where am I at here? What am I doing? What the heck? How dare you? Oh my gosh. My camera's betraying me. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm back. Don't worry, guys. Okay, now I have a vengeance. It's not supposed to do that. At least give me 20 minutes at a time. I think it's like a mix between my battery pack. Now I'm kind of wondering if I have my wires crossed or something. If I switch those two, will that make a difference? We'll see how long this lasts. I'll get it next time. I gotta like actually get through bags 2 and 3 because been doing a lot of talking and not a lot of building. So, how many 2024 battle packs should a totally normal human buy? Probably just, maybe just 3. I think 3. People like to have 10 of each clone. That way you get 12. That way you can take 2 of them, customize them, turn them into like, you know, captains or something. And then you've got like 10 for a little unit. So 3. 20, 40, 60. They're probably gonna be $30 though. So that's dang near $100. A totally normal person. I love that question. How many battle packs should a totally normal person buy? 3. And if you're not trying to get 10 of each kind of clone, then you've got 1 to build, 1 to keep sealed, and 1 to sell later. That's my other reasoning for ya. Favorite Star Wars show / movie? I really want to know. Favorite is Rogue One, followed by Revenge of the Sith. Show, definitely Clone Wars. Season 7 was amazing, but I also really love a couple of the other arcs in Clone Wars I'd like to revisit. Definitely did some vids on those in the past, so you know. If you know, you know, you know, you know. This is basically the same thing, but inverted. I don't know, like, why it's taking me by storm. Crazy. Crazy girl. Shout out to 330 Brick Productions. I was typing in an address the other day and it's just 332, but I kept putting in 332nd and it wouldn't come up on the address book. I was like, what the heck? That's funny. Anyways, shout out to you. Biggest Lego set, piece count wise, Titanic, 9,000, I think. Eiffel Tower is right up there too. Those are my largest ones, I'm pretty sure. Star Wars, Millennium Falcon, AT-AT's up there as well. Alrighty. Hello, Lego Boss. Umbaran Arc, that's what I'm talking about. Umbaran Arc, landing at Point Rain, the whole Wrong Jedi conspiracy. The Fives and Tup inhibitor chip conspiracy arc. I don't remember the episode names, but yeah, those all fabulous arcs. And all the stuff with Ahsoka. Just her whole like character arc, how they fixed her in 5 episodes. That whole thing is really cool to see too. Which I think is actually featured on Disney Plus because of the Ahsoka show. They kind of pulled out all the episodes where she's kind of crucial in the Clone Wars for people who don't want to watch the whole show, which I don't blame you. There's some pretty cheesy animation in the beginning of that show. Please fit. I did. I didn't quite get it. I'm disappointed. So, this just, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. We just gotta move it. We just gotta move it down one. This is why I count pins. This is what I count. Oh my god. This is miserable for me. This is madness. What? Goes here. Oh my god. Are you guys frustrated yet? Where do I live? In a house. I live in the US. I live in Indiana. On a dwindle. Hello. Favorite Lego set that I've ever built? That's a tough question. I don't know. Any thoughts on rumored UCS Droidica? I haven't heard anything personally on a rumored Droidica. I have to, oh my god. I've about had it with this stinking Technic, man. About had it. Please be correct. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're rolling in the deep. Oh my gosh. Random but good. What is 332nd? Star Wars set is the 2020 Mos Eisley Cantina. Was that really 3 years ago? MBS? Was MBS 21 or 20? I like the MBS though. It was really cool. What's up, Master Skywalker Studios? I see you. Oh, there is going to be a UCS Droidica for the Phantom Menace anniversary, so the leaks say. Haven't seen any of the ones that I follow post that yet, so I would say that that's like a rough leak, so that's pretty exciting. I don't have the Coruscant gunship yet. There's not really a need for me to have it just yet. I haven't even built the other Ahsoka sets, which I have downstairs, so I was kind of waiting for that one to go on sale too, per what I said earlier. Do I like Indiana Jones? I do. I haven't seen the latest movie yet. I feel like I'm going to get into the season of Indiana Jones here and then maybe try to, like, you know, rewatch some of the originals and go back to that. Because I do think they did a really great job on that diorama set, but I didn't buy that either. Like, I got the Jurassic Park diorama set, and I thought it was so cool and building it and stuff. But it's like, I don't even enjoy that set that much. It just sits on my shelf and collects dust. It's not like something that I'm collecting, so it doesn't have as much intrinsic value, I guess. But that's why I didn't get the Indiana Jones one. I personally like Phase 2 better than Phase 1 for Clone Troopers. Not Indiana Jones. Did you guys see the newest Indiana Jones movie? I heard some mixed reviews on it. And really, I've only seen 2 movies in theaters this year. Barbie and... oh dang, what was the other one? Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And they were both such great movies for me. Like, I enjoyed them so much, and I enjoyed, like, going to the movies with my friends, that it made the movies just, like, so enjoyable. And so those are just kind of, like, top-tier rated movies. I feel like anything else is not going to, like, leave me with the same satisfaction that those movies did. So I haven't even, like, bothered to see any other movies. But isn't Dune coming out later this year? Indiana Jones 6 out of 10, says Matt. Indiana Jones was very good. Oh, you know what? I almost accidentally started watching Five Nights at Freddy's on Peacock because I was trying to get to Modern Family. I've been rewatching Modern Family. It's my guilty pleasure. Should I get the Umbaran MHC? As a set, if you're collecting, sure, but as a set, it's actually got some flaws. The minifigures are cool, so I just go for those. I actually have another MHC that I was kind of debating whether or not to keep or sell on Whatnot. Another reason why you should always be checking to see if I've got any Whatnot scheduled, because sometimes those sets do be leaving my hands at a pretty inexpensive price point for the buyer, so sometimes people get some good deals on there. And other times, people bless me with a tip, a donation. We get some bidding wars going. It's always a good time. I usually try to do one once a month. I'd say more accurate, it's 5 weeks apart. because that's how long it takes me to get enough stuff around. Make sure I give you guys a good show when we're doing the Whatnots. People that have joined my Whatnots in the past can attest that it's always exciting. Got lots of narration going on. Look at that, the thing. It looks like the heirloom, like Hera's heirloom that Thrawn takes. It looks like that without any of the jingly jangles on them. FNAF was awesome. Okay, so is it a show or a movie? Because on Peacock, it looked like it was a multi-episode show. You would like to start a YouTube channel? Do it. Start it. It's so fun. I've seen a lot of people making Lego Five Nights at Freddy's mocks. Brickley actually did one. It was super good. And they got like the knockoff Five Nights at Freddy's figures, which also looked really good. I'm sure they're like from Etsy or something, but they looked really good. I wonder if somebody did like a custom version of them. Dude, Brickley's been killing it on his channel. He's about to hit 100K soon. So if you guys don't know, Brickley's the guy that is instigating this whole like world record setting for the largest clone trooper army. And he's been making some really entertaining videos. I just think his voice sounds like it's got that YouTube voiceover sound. I think his voice is funny, but like in a good way. And he's been making some really entertaining stuff lately. So good for him. He definitely deserves to have 100K subs like yesterday. Okay, let me just put this through here. It would be so disappointing if I just found out that I was like missing a piece or something. Don't worry guys, I'm back. So far, everything appears to be good. Are you still watching? Are you still watching? First clone trooper would have just been a regular, like, 2002 Phase 1 clone. Keenan, what is that one? I don't even remember those stickers, man. Those are OG. Nick Cage didn't do well in Willy's Wonderland. What? The film is just not funny or good to watch. Oh. So that was the movie Willy's Wonderland before FNAF? Can you show the Rex? I don't have the Rex yet. It's in the last bag, apparently. The camera again. Yeah, it's just to make sure you guys are still watching. Yeah, I don't have Rex yet. So apparently I have to look into FNAF, even though Halloween's over. It's definitely over. But, you know, Halloween's not my favorite holiday. I don't like being scared. And I totally get that people do love Halloween and they do enjoy a good thrill. So, I'm definitely more of like a Christmas person. But even then, like, I think the biggest holiday for adults is more like in the summer. It's like July. Are you kidding me? I'm getting upset. Yeah, I'd say July 4th is like a bigger holiday for adults now because we get to do fun things. Go out on the lake. Drink an adult beverage, aka a large ice water. Stuff like that. We've got port and starboard, blue and red. What's with the camera? So I said that next time it blinked that I would change the wires because I think I must have them messed up because my webcam utility thing's not popping up, so. All you people out there that have streamed before, you're like, oh my gosh, she doesn't even have her webcam utility set up properly. That's what I have to say about that. Ingot. But I said once I finish bag 2 and 3, I'd fix it, so. Just on bag 4 and 5. I'll fix it. Ooh. It's the sus piece. Okay. Wow. This is a lot of pens. Oh my gosh. Okay, that goes on this side. Yeah, I never would have been able to figure this out on my own. Can you do more alternate Lego Star Wars builds? More? Yeah, I'll try my best. They just take so long. It takes a very long time. First, I have to find really good ones. And then from that list, I have to narrow down to which ones I can actually build. And then sometimes they don't work out because they're not a stable enough build. And then I don't want it to all be from the same creator because I'm not trying to like jack anybody's instructions or creations. I paid for all the instructions, but still, you know, just got to be careful how I go about it. Oh, shoot. Did I do this backwards? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Believe I did that correctly. Then we put these in and the pin goes up. Okay. Okay. This is weird. Just doing what the instructions say. What the instructions say. Okay, we're there. We are there. Yo, kids show. Big boy Henry. Which battle pack you think has the most value for the price? The $30 Travel First battle pack that's retired. And hopefully the new $30 battle pack that's going to have 4 clone troopers in it. Otherwise, now that the 332nd one finally went on sale on Amazon, I think it was like 16 down from 20. I think that's a pretty good value. You can get all those clone troopers right now for like $4 a piece. It's amazing. Plus the build. But yeah, $4 clone troopers doesn't get better than that. What? What? I'm supposed to do that twice? That makes sense. Shout out, I have to go. I think that was supposed to be an emoji there. But anyways, thank you for joining. Mackie Vader. Bombastic. Side eye. And Luke the Game Master. You spent $500 on Lego. Ayo. That's a lot. Congratulations. You probably have a pretty swell collection. So shout out to you. Well, Lego said, do you think that should be remade for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith? Obi-Wan and Anakin's Jedi Interceptors that can be, you know, attached to the Venator and like fly around it in a cool way. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Probably those. Oh my gosh, 12 pins. Okay. Yeah, bag 4 and 5. Oh my gosh, what if I wouldn't have brought 5? That would have been so embarrassing. I'd have to stop there. It's so annoying that if you buy a lot of 332nd Clone Trooper battle packs, you get so many Clone Captain Vaughns. Yeah, just don't put the visor on. Then you can't tell. And just put them in the back row of your clone army. It's the best solution I got for you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wowzers. All right, got it. Oh, Clips Films Melbourne, what's up? Since the Bly rumor is random, and if we expected Lego to look properly, looking at the source materials instead of copy-paste prints, then that they did that for Rex and Fox. They were copy-paste prints. Because, did they use, did somebody confirm that the TT Games Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga DLC pack Rex is the same print as what we got in this set? Is that the case? That was a lot of words. When I spent those $500, I spent it on one set. I think it's a terrible deal. Wait, what'd you get for $500? The Razor Crest is $550. The Cantina's $350. That's not available anymore, though, is it? Is this times 2? Yes. Yes, it is. But just slightly different. Potential spam? How dare you? Don't you know I'm in the middle of a stream? Okay. Hopefully my camera doesn't turn off. I'm almost done. And then I can fix the issue at hand, I think, maybe. It might be. Boom! I was here the whole time, and there's a lot of people chatting without slowing down. I know. It hasn't slowed down at all. I'm just kind of going through randomly which ones I see and just answering those. Wait a sec. What? Wait, is this? Whoa. Whoa, dog. Yeah, this gets attached onto this. Holy smokes. Now we have some serious framing all of a sudden. All you guys that were doubtful that there would actually be any progress made today. Clips, it's going good. The Viper says, I saw a cool alternate build for the Bad Batch shuttle into an ATTE walker. Hey, that's interesting. I will at the very least check it out. Okay. Oh, snap. This just became a lot larger. Fishing! Guys, psych, I was actually building a sword this whole time. actually works pretty well as a sword. You think I can dome Dougie with this thing? Oh. Wow. That's super neat. This is only just the beginning. Literally, it's just the beginning. Okay. So, I think this is supposed to go right here. Yeah, now I'm done. 4 pins? Seems sus. Boba Fett is only 3,000 to 5,000. I'm pretty sure Cloud City Boba Fett you should be able to still get for 2,000. Okay, bag 4 and 5. I'm gonna switch next time the camera actually goes black. I'm gonna switch the cables and hopefully come right back. Those are all Technic beams. Hot dang. Favorite clone Captain. It's like Captain Vaughn, Captain Fox, or Captain Rex are the first ones that come to mind. And out of all those, I think there's a clear winner. Captain Fox. No, I'm just kidding. Does anybody actually like Fox? Let's be real. It was a mystery box. See you later. See, there it is. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. These must be switched. That's gotta be the issue. I don't think it's the issue. Yeah, no, I don't think that was the issue. So, I don't know. Best movie out of each trilogy? Episode 3. Episode 6. Is it really the best in the sequels? Force Awakens out of the sequels. Actually, we can do Rogue One out of the sequels trilogy because those are all Disney movies, and that one is the best one. Honestly, every time I introduce somebody to Star Wars and we rewatch the movies and stuff, I have a hard time getting through A New Hope. I'm sorry, the movie is just getting to a point where it feels really old. And it is really old. So, it's tough. It's tough. People start out with that movie and they're like, I don't know if I want to keep watching. I'm like, keep watching. And we're not there yet. Favorite Clone Wars season? I'm going to go with 7 because that is the most fresh. And I'm pretty... No, actually, I take it back. The Raph, the 2 sisters, were so annoying. They ruined 4 episodes of the very short season as it was. So, maybe 4. Is it 4? I think it might be 4. Mr. Bones? Riley Scott. Season 1 is very OG, but I cannot get on board with that answer personally. Too OG for me. Just like A New Hope is a little too OG. Execute. Order 66. Oh boy, the Technic fatigue is setting in. Wow. No wonder I stopped at bag 1, man. This is grueling. I remember building the Star Destroyer and getting like physically exhausted from doing so. OJ Shoes. I almost said OG because we've been talking about the OG. Thank you so much for joining the channel, becoming a stud bob. Thank you very much. Official member right here. You guys can subscribe for free all you want, but to become an official member, you got to join the channel with that little join button and become a stud bob or brick bob or UCS Ultimate Clutch supporter. That's what it has been, always will be, I think. I said it from the beginning. I said it to forget it, and that's what it will be until I change it. So thank you so much. Much appreciated. Kanan's giving you the big old welcome there. Kanan's been a member for a very long time, so he knows, and he's here to welcome you on into the family. Matt says, I'm halfway through season 4. Do you think I can finish it before the end of the year? All of the Clone Wars? Yeah, you're gonna have to watch every single day, but I think you can. Got 3 more seasons. They're only 20-minute episodes, and then you've got, if you're 5, 6, and 7 are only like 22 episodes combined, so you probably have like 50 episodes, 20-minute runtime. You'll run through that in like 8 hours. So honestly, you could probably finish by the end of the month. Don't quote me on that math. Yo, Jay, dropping in the Canadian $24.99, #1 supporter right here. I see you. Thought you had to go back to work. You popped back in. You surprised us all. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You inspired me. You got yours built, and I'm here now trying to get this Venator built, and we've made a little bit of progress here on this very large sword. So there it is. It's happening. Just gotta keep on chugging through the fatigue of the Technic, but we're doing it. Thank you very much. Don't know. Favorite droid and species? Oh, that's a fun question. Well, R2 is kind of the OG one on that. I do really like BD1 from Fallen Order, and I mean, human is the best species in Star Wars, but for the sake of the question, for the sake of the fun part of the question, let's see, we got Jawas, Wookiees, Rhodians, Transdoshans, we've got Twi'leks, we've got Maul species, Zabrak, we got got all kinds of weird ones. Wow, twisted that right up. right up. I think I'll go with Yoda's species. Nobody knows what it is. This way. Ogdo Bogdo. I was kind of thinking that. I got to like Jabba, and then I was like, Ogdo species. Like humanoid species, though, that could potentially be force wielding. There's so many. I can only think of like 10. It's so hard to think of them on the spot. But yeah, we'll go with Zabrak. I think they're pretty versatile. How did I react to Kanan's death? I think I may have shed a single tear. Yeah, it was sad. It was very sad. Clone Wars character, do I hate the most? Oh, just any Clone Wars character? Pog. Pong. Not Pog. Pong. Krell. Do more Clone Army videos? Roger. There was a Force-sensitive Hutt once. Yeah, I think I do remember that in the comics. Show about Yoda's backstory? Nah, leave it a mystery, just like the Force. Yeah, I think it'll be the same minifigure in Rex's microfighter as the Venator. And it is just a bad typo in their instruction manual when they said that it was exclusive. Yep, I got you, Riley. You don't have to say the same thing over and over again, man. We can all read. I hope. Otherwise, you need to have your parents' permission to be on here. Okay, we got this. Just gonna take a quick breather. Okay, we got this. Dude, props to Emmasaurus for building the entire modular museum set in 2 settings. She said it was a 12-hour build, and she recorded like the whole thing with like snap motion is what I call it. You just like record the clicks and stuff. Oh my gosh. Like 6-hour sessions. That is no joke. That's so much work. And then editing all the snaps, that takes forever. That was like a 2.5-day workday. How often do you think about the Clone Wars? Just kidding. That was my question to you guys. I think about it daily. Yeah, I do. I think so. Come on now. Ugh. Oh, darnell. There's a reason it doesn't fit. Because you need 2 plates between. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Your average Lego man. It has been a while. I haven't streamed for a month. How's it going? Mr. Finn got the Ahsoka T6 shuttle yesterday. Favorite Ahsoka minifigure? I think the new Ahsoka herself is pretty fabulous. I myself just recently got the shuttle and the E-Wing versus Shin Hati's Starfighter. I love the Balin and Shin figures. I think that's a really cool addition to the minifigure lineup. We got Morgan Elsbeth. Hu Yang is a really great new figure. There's a new Sabine in there. And then the new Republic pilot. And the droid, the IKEA droid. Love that. But I think like favorite is probably just the new Ahsoka figure. Looks great. Thoughts on Daily Bricks? I haven't seen any of his videos for a while, but I feel like he does really well. So I don't have more that I can say because I haven't watched any of his videos recently. Do you guys watch Daily Bricks? I feel like I see his videos recommended though, so I know he's posting a lot. So he does a lot of cool stuff. Come on. Oh no! There we go. Let's continue. Brickley. I know Brickley a little bit better, so my thoughts on Brickley are that he's a pretty crazy dude. He's got some pretty crazy ideas, and that he's been making some pretty banging videos, so he's doing real well for himself. Oh my gosh. I'm so over this. Don't worry, guys. It's back. That's just your 20-minute reminder that you've been on media for 20 minutes. It has not been 20 minutes, has it? Has it? Blackout. Frag out. Speaking of which, I started playing Call of Duty again. In case you were wondering where I've been, it was actually, I've just been playing Call of Duty all the time now. I'm just kidding. They did this whole like Halloween event thing. It's scary. But play a little bit here and there. It's nice. Like, I bought my PlayStation 5, right? I told you guys I was so excited. This was like a year ago now. I had to get invited to be able to purchase it because they were still so scarce. And I was like, I can't wait to play Horizon 2. I had so much fun playing Horizon 1 on PC. I'm probably going to like do a lot more gaming. And then what did I do? I literally didn't even play Horizon 2. And my PlayStation has been like sitting collecting dust for the last 6 months until recently when I whipped it out and bought the new Call of Duty game. Not the new one. Technically, I do have the new one, 3. And I am a campaign player. I do enjoy me some campaign. So I need to get this sword out of the way. I'm sorry, guys. This will never happen again, I promise, because I will make sure that gets resolved. But, Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, but I also now have access to Modern Warfare 3. I think it officially drops like on the 10th though, multiplayer. Because right now you can just play the campaign. All right, this thing's built. Fun fact, even I spent $500 on Lego Star Wars. I don't have a big army. I know, you can spend a lot of money on Lego Star Wars like really fast and not have that much to show for it because there's so much. And the sets are so expensive. I think it's a smaller one. I love when you stream, says Denver. Thank you. I love when I stream too. It says it's a good day. It's a good time. Okay. I just look at the Technic beams that I have left, and I'm, you know, just reminded that this isn't it. There's more, actually. I only brought this many bags over. The Venator is actually at my house. Currently, I'm in the studio. It felt so weird bringing Lego to the studio because I've always only ever had it here before. So I will be streaming a little bit on like Instagram and TikTok over the next couple of days of this, while I'm also going to be recording some snap motion as well to make some short videos and some fun content because YouTube Shorts invited me to their creator program, and the requirements are that you post a shorts like at least weekly, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd totally do that weekly. But I would like to start posting them at least weekly again. So if Lego would just start rolling out some newsworthy news that I could just report on more often, that would be nice. Because content creation is totally dependent on like reactions of stuff happening. So it's kind of funny in that way. It's not really creating new stuff all the time. Sometimes it's just reacting. Dylan, fun fact, I used to own the 2001 ATTE, but my brother smashed it. Dang, that thing is old. I got myself a copy. That old gray. That thing looks old. 2001 sets are a little clunky. It didn't have as many pieces back then, you know? That's cool, though. I'm sorry that he smashed it. Thoughts on Shinhati? You said it, man. What else is there left to say? I want to see what happens to her. And this planet that they introduced in the Ahsoka show. Just left us hanging right when it's starting to get good. You know, I can just overlook all of the annoyingly long, dragged out fight sequence in the finale, but I'm invested now in like into what happens next. Because they can't use Balin, so does that mean Shin, her story ends there too? Because are they gonna say that Balin like became one with the Force? Like, I don't know. Kind of sad about it. Not gonna lie. She's a great character. Favorite Ninjago and Star Wars set. Fun fact: I've never built a Ninjago set before, but I do have the city gardens around here somewhere. I was planning on building that at one point, and I'm hoping that I'll have a need for it in an upcoming video. And Star Wars set, it's hard to say, but I kind of go with the Vader's Castle because it was one of my first sets getting back into Lego Star Wars, and I really enjoyed building it. Do I have any siblings? Just a few. I have 5. I hope Disney expands their story with the animated series. I think Disney needs to get back into animated series. If they're going to do childish stuff, at least do it in an animated series where you can kind of get away with it more. And by childish, I mean like there was some very childish things in Ahsoka. And I mean Ezra and Sabine, their whole relationship is based on Rebels, and that was animated, and that was a bit childish. And it's like, doesn't mean that's the intended audience, but if you're gonna do that, leave it in the animated. If you're gonna do live action, it needs to be like more like realistic. It can't be Disney-fied. That was the issue. That was my issue, at least. Okay, I did it. I started drinking this like 3 days ago. I still haven't finished yet. That's how slow I am at drinking kombucha. You think that you're gonna get used to the taste? You just don't. It always sucks. Did that. More technic. Okay, got a page done. Can I get a clone trooper? Clone trooper. Do you ever play Tales from Galaxy's Edge VR? Viper, I did. There was an expansion pack. I didn't really do everything in the expansion pack because I kind of lost interest. But it was a fun playthrough, I will say. Just don't do it in a hotel room where you don't have enough space, because the amount of times that I knocked into crap in the room was so annoying. I had bruised hands for weeks, but it was a pretty cool experience. Just felt a bit limited, and also it's not canon or anything necessarily. It just takes place in like Batu, I think it was. So yeah, wasn't super motivated to continue. There wasn't a whole lot of like leveling up or like, you know, adding on to collecting and stuff. Like, you could get the droids and a few things that you could kind of collect, but you didn't really get any like payoff for it. So it wasn't rewarding enough to get me addicted. That's the truth of it right there, right? The reward gets you addicted. You have 56 Lego clones. Ah, that's a pretty good size army. Denver says, could I trade sets with you? I'd give you some of the Ninjago or Star Wars because I'm trying to build a mock for Order 66. Sounds like you just need parts. Anything happened with Bricklink? I know they were hacked, but I don't know what the resolve was. Anyways, still, Bricklink is a place for parts. Thank you for that information about the M16. Adam, favorite Star Wars quote? Probably hello there, because that's the one I use the most often. How many sets do I have? I don't know, maybe like 300. Favorites, oh, I read that one. Bricklink's still down? Man, I'm glad I got my, I had like just ordered a few things off of Bricklink last week. Glad I got those orders in. That stinks. What if this whole thing was a ×2? Lol. How much have I spent on Lego? Thousands. Tens of thousands. So much money. Oh my gosh. Not even just sets, but parts. Oh, and then if you want to go Lego adjacent, talk about conventions. Oh my gosh. I mean, some of that has been bought, sold, traded, all that, etc. But no, if we're just talking raw expense, oh my gosh, tens of thousands. One, two, three, four, five. Perfect. The worst scam. You got scammed out of $567? Dang. I almost got scammed out of a Gungan sub, but it wasn't a scam. It was just because the delivery got delivered to a neighbor's house, but I never got it, and it was like 2 months later, and then they finally delivered it to my house, and I was like, yay. It was like, actually, I think it was only like $200. Not as bad. If the Microfighter Captain Rex Y-Wing is true, I'm actually more disappointed that it's not a Playscale Rex's Y-Wing, like everybody and their mother has requested ever since it was seen in season 7 of the Clone Wars. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming back. Favorite Naruto character? Probably Sasuke Uchiha. Probably that one. Or Sakura, aka, stands there and does nothing. I really only know the crew. You know, there's some other characters. Kakashi Sensei is pretty dope. You know, actually, I changed my answer. Kakashi's my favorite. Especially because he never takes off his mask, and they're always so curious about it. I've only seen like the first 3 seasons though, so I can't tell you beyond that. Lego Naruto, that would be something. You think Naruto is big enough to have? I think it's big enough to have at least a one-off set. Probably not a theme though. I'm surprised Lego even did an Avatar theme back in the day. Dude, I'm trying to track with this, but I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. Oh my god. Don't worry, it's back. Don't worry, fear not. L King is also back. L King. Put this through here. Oh man. Okay. Droid battle pack. Yeah, super battle droids are needed back in action. So I have high hopes for that. I think if that can come out in January, holy resurgence of Clone Trooper army building. That's what that's gonna kick off. Any Christmas money that I receive is gonna go straight towards the Grand Army of the Republic. Make my statement now. Ooh, lots of technique. Oh my gosh. My fingers have about had it. This set is so fun to build. What's up, Pasta Master? Noxa? And the Sacred Trooper, and Dexter. Next Clone Army video. I don't actually have a Clone Army video planned just yet, so I can't say when. But you never know. Sometimes out of the video ideas that I have kind of in queue, they can get changed around. So you never know. Never let them know your next move. Except if their presence is required, then definitely tell them your next move so that they can be there to support you. I don't even know what part of the ship this is. That's the crazy part. Can I trade you a 20th anniversary Obi-Wan for I find Technic hard, so I don't think the Venator necessarily is going to be that hard, because once you get all the framing done, it's just paneling, and I actually like paneling, so no, I don't think this is actually that hard. I wouldn't like get this set for somebody who hasn't really built Lego before, though, that's for sure. Like, I realize some people really struggle building Lego. Not naming any names here or anything, but I know 2 beloved people in my life that really struggle to build Lego. If we got a Yaddle minifigure, I would say about time. I'm hyped for Christmas. You're getting the ISD Monarch Star Destroyer from Mold King and UCS Republic Gunship. That's sweet. Dexter reminding everybody, hit that like button. 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. Next video I'm planning is, I'll give you the in right here. It's Extreme Sports. Uh-oh. You're on live stream right now. I'm gonna finish building bags 4 and 5, and if you check on YouTube right now, you can see that I don't have a lot of parts left in front of me, so then as soon as I'm done with these, I'll be done. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be like 20 minutes, so it's up to your discretion. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know. You're welcome. Bye. See, that is just live. That's just, you're just here for the show, right? Okay. Like I said, though, it probably will be about 20 more minutes until I finish this. Hopefully, if I don't make any more mistakes from now until then. So, what is this? What is this mistake? Why is there already a mistake here? Is this just a... I think it was just one piece here that I didn't put on here. Kim Fisto, who's that? Kit Fisto? That and then this. Can't be missing any steps here. Not when we're so close. Should Lego remake Count Dooku? You know what? They should. They really should. It's been too long. I also have to go because I just remembered that I have to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Gotta sell my stuff before winter so I have enough money for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Count Dooku in PJs. Oh yeah, are we gonna get a holiday special? Facebook, that's all. That's what I'm saying. But you know what? Marketplace, it is pretty clutch, I will say. I've gotten some good deals. I got a gaming chair on Marketplace. And I've been able to sell some Lego locally, like big sets that you don't want to have to ship. And being able to have a local marketplace really does come in clutch when you're trying to get rid of some big Lego sets that you kind of saved for investment purposes. So I'm pretty happy about it. Call me old, but who's got Lego money and who doesn't? Probably you. We can do this. Two pieces at a time. Ooh, the Citadel. That was a really good arc. No sleep, only building Lego. Sleep, only build Lego? What? Cool Eiffel Tower in the back. Thank you. Yeah, I put it there for display purposes so that you guys could see that I have the Eiffel Tower. I really did, though. I really did. Man. I don't think I'm going to have time to finish this. I gotta go. I gotta go! Like, seeing how many pages I can get done before 5 o'clock hits. 5 o'clock? That's when we're off the clock. Any idea what part of the ship this is? I'm seriously so lost. Oh my goodness. What? We're layering this up again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're building the bridge, says Michael. He knows because he's built the set. He even knows what bag Rex is in and everything. You mean Jar Jar's face? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. For those of you who have built this before, like, do you remember building this part? And why am I building it so much better than you did? I'm just kidding. So close. Oh my gosh. I have like 3 major pieces left. Oh, but why does it look awful? Oh my gosh. I can do this. I shouldn't have been yapping so much earlier. Would have had this done ages ago. The race is on. Oh, we're still upside down. Holy smokes. That's cool. Of course my camera would do this to me at the last second. Whoa. What? That's a lot of pins. Okay, I did it. I somehow was able to do it, and it's only 5:01. I'm not even going to be late. It's fine, guys. That was quite the race to the finish line. There it is. 5 bags. Well, yeah, I only did 4 bags today. But yes, 5 bags complete. Didn't even need the sticker sheet. And we're done. Just like that. Well, apparently this is the bridge, and apparently this is a sword. So go figure. Architecture never looked so weird these days. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. My camera's had it with me, and quite frankly, I've had it with it. So thank you guys again so much for joining, for the donos, and for a couple new members that joined the channel today. I will be doing a little bit more live here and there on Instagram, getting back into the posting groove now that I got my travels and things taken care of. Stay tuned to hear more about that. I think we'll be seeing some content coming out of that here shortly in the next week or so. So without further ado, thank you all for your lovely conversations and questions, and until next time. I have to go over here to end it. I forgot. See you guys.